Holy moly, moly, moly.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University. With the second pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Chet Holmgren from Gonzaga University. With the third pick in the 2022 draft, the Houston Rockets select Jabari Smith Jr. from Auburn University.
Hey, Perk, you were right.
I love it. I love it.
With the fourth pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Keegan Murray from the University of Iowa.
Keegan Murray becomes the highest drafted.
With the fifth pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Jaden Ivey from Purdue University. With the sixth pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Benedict Mathurin from Montreal, the NBA Academy Latin America, and the University of Arizona. With the seventh pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Shaedon Sharpe from London, Ontario, and the University of Kentucky. With the eighth pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Dyson Daniels from Bendigo, Australia, the NBA Global Academy in Australia, and the NBA G League's Team Ignite. With the ninth pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Sohan from Milton Keynes, England, and Baylor University. With the 10th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Johnny Davis from the University of Wisconsin.
Johnny Davis is headed to the Washington Wizards.
With the 11th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Ousmane Dieng from Bordeaux, France.
Ousmane Dieng is headed to the Knicks. A mixture of cheers and boos, but don't...
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from Santa Clara University.
An emotional moment for Jalen Williams.
With the 13th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Jalen Duren from the University of Memphis.
Jalen Duren.
With the 14th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Ochai Agbaji from the University of Kansas.
Ochai Agbaji.
With the 15th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Mark Williams from Duke University.
Mark Williams.
With the 16th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select A.J. Griffin from Duke University.
A.J. Griffin.
With the 17th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Tari Eason from Louisiana State University. With the 18th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Dalen Terry from the University of Arizona.
Dalen Terry, sophomore guard.
With the 19th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Jake LaRavia from Wake Forest University.
Jake LaRavia,
with the 20th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Malachi Branham from The Ohio State University.
He put a little bit of chutzpah in that The Ohio State University.
And with the 21st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Christian Brown from the University of Kansas.
I love this when young men are in the stands and they make their way down for their big moment. And there he is, Christian Brown, out of Kansas.
With the 22nd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Walker Kessler from Auburn University.
So for the first time in the common draft era, Auburn has had multiple players.
With the 23rd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select David Roddy from Colorado State University.
David Roddy, a junior forward.
With the 24th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Marjon Beauchamp from the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
I love this pick.
Not to mention, this young man has a tremendous story, soaking in this moment with his family.
With the 25th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Blake Wesley from the University of Notre Dame. With the 26th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Wendell Moore Jr. from Duke University. And with the 27th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Nikola Jovic from Belgrade, Serbia.
Don't surprise me one bit.
Why not, Big Perk?
Because we know he's a sniper.
With the 28th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Patrick Baldwin Jr. from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. With the 29th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Ty Washington Jr. from the University of Kentucky.
And the Grizzlies just keep on winning.
With the 30th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Peyton Watson from UCLA.
We're going to send it to NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum to kick us off.
With the 31st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Andrew Nembhard from Aurora, Ontario, and Gonzaga University.
Another Zag off the board, Jay.
Well, Andrew. With the 32nd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Caleb Houston from Mississauga, Ontario, and the University of Michigan.
Another Canadian, Jay. What stands out to you about his game?
Well, another guy with
the 33rd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Christian Koloko from Douala, Cameroon, and the University of Arizona.
Christian Koloko.
With the 34th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from the University of Arkansas.
Jalen Williams.
With the 35th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Max Christie from Michigan State University.
And he's in the stands, hugging his family. He's the first McDonald's All-American to commit to Michigan State since Jared Jackson Jr. in 2017. Jay, what makes him so special?
Another value pick. He's a wiry shooting guard that operates very well off screens. He's got a really good shooting stroke. He only shot 32%.
With the 36th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Gabriele Procida from Como, Italy. With the 37th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Jaden Hardy from the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
It's about time. And you know what? A lot of teams are going to regret not picking him and passing up on this young man. I'm telling you, he is a special talent, and his game is made for the NBA. Watch what I tell you, Malika.
Jaden Hardy. Jaden Ivey, we just heard from Jaden Hardy, the last man.
With the 38th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Kennedy Chandler from the University of Tennessee.
Kennedy Chandler, he had a whopping 74 steals, the third most by an SEC freshman since '92, Jay.
Yeah, he led Tennessee in scoring, assists, and you mentioned it in steals. He was the SEC tournament MVP. You know, he's small. He's only 6 feet tall, but he's got long arms, gets a lot of deflections.
Malika, part of the Senegal national team, only 20 years old, played 60 games at the high level of the ACB in Spain. Running, lob catcher, a athletic big here. Played against Team USA last year at the FIBA U19s. That's a team that had Chet, Holmgren, Jaden Ivey, Johnny Davis, Peyton Watson, 4 first-round picks, and went for 20 and 12 in that game.
With the 40th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Bryce McGowens from the University of Nebraska.
And he is actually on his way to Charlotte, not the Minnesota Timberwolves. You can see him in the stands, getting the news on the phone. What makes him so special, Jay?
Well, he's a high scorer. He's a guard-forward hybrid. He's athletic, very talented. Averaged about 17 points per game and 5 rebounds for Fred Hoiberg at Nebraska. And he's got a ton of moves, and he can make high-difficulty shots. You know, he only shot 20.
With the 41st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select E.J. Liddell from The Ohio State University.
E.J. Liddell.
With the 42nd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Trevor Keels from Duke University.
So, Jay, there you go.
Trevor Keels headed to Los Angeles. Bobby, what do you think?
Another upside pick for a Clipper team that's been known for focusing on player development here. 20 years old, athletic, 6'11", 220 pounds, 9 points, 6 rebounds here. I think you're probably looking at, we're getting this part of the draft right now, we're looking at players that are likely going to be tagged with a 2-way contract and just focused on development, and then down the road as a foundational piece, you know, for the future.
Ryan Rollins was also picked while we were away. That 44 pick is actually headed to the Warriors, according to our Adrian Wojnarowski, Jay.
I love this pick. Ryan Rollins out of Toledo, 6'4", really long arms. He's got a 6'10" wingspan. He's a skilled combo guard that I think is a sleeper in this second round.
Absolutely.
Size, length, handles it, and a terrific pick-and-roll scorer. A mid-range marksman that shoots 80% from the free throw line, rebounds his position. and he's a really active defender. This is a terrific pick in the second round.
Well, now the Charlotte Hornets are on the clock. The pick is in, so let's send it back to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum once again.
With the 45th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Josh Minot from the University of Memphis.
Josh Minot, the number 70 overall recruit in the 2021 ESPN 100.
With the 46th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Ismael Komagate from Paris.
So this pick was headed to Portland, but now it is headed to...
With the 48th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Kendall Brown from Baylor University.
Kendall Brown out of Baylor, the freshman. He's one of 6 Big 12 players with 300 points, 150 rebounds, and 60 assists last season, Jay.
High-flying athlete, terrific in transition, explosive athleticism. Plays above the rim, 78% actually around the rim. He can hit the three-point.
While we were away, Matteo Spaniolo was drafted. Bobby Marks, what do you got?
Malika, this is a Tim Connolly special here, the new Timberwolves GM here. Spaniolo is one of 5 teenagers this year to average 25 minutes or more at high level ball over in Europe. 44% from the field here. 4 games of 5 assists more. So this is a likely stash. Another one of these players that you will probably see 2 or 3 years from now.
Well, and now the Golden State Warriors.
And with the 51st pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Tyrese Martin from the University of Connecticut.
Tyrese Martin, drafted by the Golden State Warriors, but according to they selected Carlo Matkovic. Bobby, what do you like about him?
Well, Malika, you mentioned Nikola Jovic. He was actually teammates of him at Mega Mozart over in Serbia. 11 points, 6.1 rebounds, a lot of energy off the bounce there. As you can see, this is going to be a stash pick because of the Pelicans roster issues with their team.
With the 53rd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select J.D. Davison from the University of Alabama.
A freshman guard, Yannick Zosa, he was drafted. Bobby, what can you tell us?
Only 18 years old from the Republic of Congo, an elite level shot blocker, rim runner here. Averaged at this point 10.4 minutes per game last year. It's another one of these players, Malika, that we are probably not going to see for a few years. This is a stash pick based on his age and in his development.
Bobby, thank you so much. We saw more young men get drafted into the NBA. Guy Santos, Bobby, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Brazilian player. He's got a big buyout, Malika. 6'8", 210, 7-foot wingspan. This is another one of those stash players overseas.
Well, then there's also Luke Travers, the guard out of Australia, Bobby.
Played for Perth, averaged around 7 points per game last year. 20-year-old, 6'7", 210 wing.
With the 57th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Jabari Walker from the University of Colorado.
Jabari Walker.
With the 58th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Hugo Besson from Bordeaux, France.
Hugo Besson. He has waited the entire night. He is here to hear his name called, Bobby Marks.
Yeah, I thought he actually would have gone a little bit earlier. He played in the Chicago pre-draft, the 6'6", 180-pound guard. Fearless, as you can see, attacking the rim here. Played on the same team as Ousmane Dieng, French player, 21 years of age, a little bit under the radar passer, 6 games of 4+ assists.